The 10 Strangest Places on Earth. Planet Earth is a large cave, of which we have only discovered a small part, as successive scientific discoveries really prove that we do not know anything about this strange planet. And the Wonderlist site presented the 10 strangest places on the planet Earth, so what are they? Hoia Bacchio Forests. In Romania, it is a forest located in Calog, Romania, and was inhabited by its original people who depended on collecting firewood and hunting. But in 1960, it gained a bad reputation and the population began to migrate from it, after allegations of hearing strange sounds and hysterical women's laughter, and the people talked about seeing strange things. There is a specific spot in this forest, devoid of trees, and it is known as the mysterious circle, and residents say that whoever enters it does not leave it. Lake Hillier in Australia, a salt lake located in Western Australia. It is distinguished by the pink color of its water, which does not change even when transferred from the lake, and scientists believe that the reason for this pink color of the lake is the microalgae, Donaliella salina, which produces a pigment called carotenoids. Although, Lake Hellier, it contains high levels of salt, but it is completely safe for swimming. Badab Surat Springs in Iran, a group of mineral water springs in northern Iran. It is one of the most beautiful and rarest sites in the world. It is the second largest salt water spring in the world, after the Pamuk Kale spring in Turkey. These springs are layers of salt water, which form deposits of salt, iron and minerals on the slopes of the mountain over thousands of years, which explains the predominant bright orange color. Hell's Gate in Turkmenistan. It is a name given to a crater that has been burning non-stop since 1971 in the village of Derwez, which is 250 kilometers from the Turkmen capital, Ashgabat. The crater, which has a diameter of 70 meters, a width of 60 meters and a depth of about 20 meters, was formed after a natural gas excavator fell while working in the region in 1971 during the era of the former Soviet Union. That fire hasn't stopped since then. Socotra Island in Yemen. It covers an area of 3,796 square kilometers, and is one of the rarest places in the world, because it contains nearly 700 species of plants, animals, insects and birds that are only found in it, such as the day butterfly and the night butterfly, and it is one of the most isolated places in the world. Oradour-sur-Glane, France. It is a French city located in the Limousin region in central western France. It is called the Martyr Town, and it is one of the villages that suffered from the scourge of the Nazi occupation, as it was completely destroyed. In June of 1944, the city was occupied by Nazi German soldiers, and the city resisted this occupation, but the German forces invaded the city and committed the famous massacre, killing all of its 642 people, including 207 children. Flying Water Spring. In Nevada, the strangest water spring that you can see in your life, because it is located on a private cattle ranch, owned by a citizen in the Black Rock Desert in the U.S. state of Nevada. This phenomenon is not entirely natural and was found by chance in 1916 while drilling a well. The well continued to function normally for several decades, but in 1964 the hot water, due to geothermal heat, began to seep out and come out to the surface through a small opening in the well. Red Beach in China. It is located in Dahua County, near the city of Panqin in China, and got its name because of a type of red water algae called sueda, which grows in its salty soil since last April until the autumn season, and this area is closed to visitors, except for a small area of it overlooking on the entire beach. Pamarzo Gardens in Italy, also known as the Garden of Monsters. It is a garden created during the 16th century in the province of Viterbo, in Italy, and is one of the strangest gardens in the world, which was established by Prince Pierre after the death of his wife. The garden includes many marine creatures and structures giant, bizarre and scary, carved out of the rock. Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is one of the most mysterious places in the world, and is located in an area in the North Atlantic Ocean, where a large number of planes and ships have disappeared in this location without explanation. And then the tales that were called legends began. Bermuda Triangle. There are many theories about the Bermuda Triangle, but no one knows for sure what the truth is.